The history of the fortepiano begins in Italy with Cristofori in 1700, who built a gravicembalo called piano forte, a harpsichord that plays loud and soft. And this was, he invented a mechanism, a hammer mechanism for beating on the strings. And Pleyel and Streicher invented the hammered dulcimer on a 7-octave range or whatever it was, a gigantic instrument. And he was hammering away with his dulcimer sticks on this pantalon and somehow tuning it and dragging it around Europe and making himself famous. And the idea of a wash of sound undamped was so appealing. And the hammered dulcimer with a keyboard is approximately what Cristofori was building in 1700. And the notion of, as this design developed and was interpreted by Silbermann in Germany, 1740s, the concept of the undamped registers in so to say, a pantalon stop is the dampers raised. And that was affected by using your two thumbs left and right to go, and the dampers are up. And you play your free fantasy as C.P.E. Bach specified, and how wonderful a free fantasy was with the undamped registers. And this effect is peculiar to the piano. A harpsichord can't really do that. There are no sort of undamped registers where you can play in a free swirl of sound. It doesn't exist in the harpsichord. So this novelty was the impulse behind the great acceptance of the piano in its beginnings. And music began to be written into a compass to exploit these features. The music of C.P.E. Bach is exploring the piano and its different registers. So that concept was part of the writing of music. And music takes a different shape when it is specifically written for piano. And you can explore the way in which Beethoven, as a child, practiced mightily and developed his piano technique, the piano technique, rather inventing it in the 1780s. And well, I don't want to explore every feature of the piano development, but it became wildly popular, and people made them in droves, and they still do. I make them, and I want everybody to have one.